This has been a great conference, but we are in for a special treat now. How many of you have seen Brent Bozell on Hannity or elsewhere on TV? Raise your hand. Brent Bozell has been the conscience, the media accountability master for years with his Media Research Center. I encourage every one of you who has an opportunity to get to Washington for his annual Media Dishonor Awards. It's one of the most delightful, amusing, and powerful evenings you'll spend. Brent Bozell has dedicated his life to exposing the extent of media bias. And I don't know how many of you know this, but he comes by his conservatism genetically as well as philosophically and intellectually. His uncle was William F. Buckley. He has been in the movement since before most of us even thought about politics. We all know Brent Bozell for his dedication, for his experience, for the remarkable number of years in which he has been intellectually engaged. But the reason that I asked to introduce him today is that for the last several years, Brent and I have been part of a weekly breakfast in Washington, originally headed by former Attorney General Ed Meese, called the Conservative Action Project. We meet at 7:30 in the morning. That means that for most folks who don't live in the district, they got up at 5:30 or 6 to get in there. Every single week, Brent's there most of the time, except when he's on the road. And the thing which I've seen in those breakfasts is passion. Passion is what drives this man. He's got not only one of the great heads of the conservative movement, he's got one of the great hearts of the conservative movement. Please join with me in an enthusiastic welcome for Brent Bozell of the Media Research Center.